Hello everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron, where we are currently pushing our way up through Egypt here. And the question is, where do we want to attack right now? Well, I think that the answer is that this province is the most vulnerable. So I want to push up using these guys, like so. I want to use this force here, that's a lot of infantry, but I want to use this force to assist it, and these guys also assist it. Now, I don't necessarily want all of them to use all of their equipment and such in these attacks, but the infantry will fall off of the attack pretty soon here. Although this is saying that it'll take less than a day. I'm not sure how real that is. Yeah, 11 days. That's more like it. So the infantry will fall off of this attack fairly soon. They're bringing in reinforcements. This may not end up actually getting us anywhere, but we'll see. We're still winning the attack for now. They did bring in only 2 units, and we're starting to see units retreat now. So we are going to succeed this attack in that case. They don't seem like they're trying very hard to prevent this from happening, if I'm honest. But from here, the obvious move would be to attack here, right? So that would be what we would do. Okay. Are they trying to bring in more reinforcements? They're reinforcing this location. They're not really trying to reinforce here, so I think we're good. It's taking us a while to push in there, for sure. Okay, we're going to be stopping the attack shortly here, it looks like. But I don't actually want to stop this, so I'm going to order the rest of these to go in. I'm going to allow these guys to work their organization back up, but I want these to press in as hard as they can right now. And we should take this momentarily. Cool. Now the question is, can we get reinforcements up here in time to hold it? That's a hard maybe. I think we're good. Yes. Now I want to take a look at our construction here. Right. So this railroad was being converted. We need to upgrade that, for sure. I'm wondering, there's no supply hub up over this way. So we might want to take this and build a supply hub in here or here. Here would be ideal, but we'll see. So we're just going to hold this position for the moment. Now, we can push in here. And I'm going to assist with simply these tanks, not our infantry at this moment. Cool. An ace pilot was promoted there. That's fine. Absolutely okay. Oh, I wanted to check in on the status over here. I kind of forgot about this, to be honest. So we'll go ahead and have these guys head on out. We don't want to go anywhere where we're going to be opposed right now. Instantly caught by the submarines. That's unfortunate. Well, hello, nuke. Okay. Are we going to lose any units here, is the question. I want to look at the actual combat here. No, we got away, I think. We did lose 17 convoys, but we got away. Okay. Very sad that we were attacked basically instantly by the subs, but it appears to be fine. So we're going to land up here. We can actually see that there's combat ongoing here, which means that there's almost certainly something here. And the subs caught us again. That's sad. We do have these destroyers screening us. These are our convoys here. These are submarines that are disengaging. Okay. Interesting. But we're heading up. So that's fine. We're going to land here with basically no equipment due to their subs. That's extremely unfortunate. And their subs hit us again. Oof. So I think that's pretty clear at this point that we should not try to do this anymore. Yikes. Yikes indeed. We should stop this. We managed to land here, but at what cost? Top priority is building a naval base right here. So we're going to get a level 1 naval base built in a really long time. I have a feeling that all of these guys are going to die, because there's these forces here, and we have no supplies here at all. So that's going to be very exciting. No doubt about that. Unless they just let us build this base. Which would be insane, for the record. I want to take this location here. Any moment now. There we go. Because I really want to get a second naval base constructing here in case they decide to attack here. But I want these guys to be frontlining here for the moment. And the tanks are going to come down here and just frontline in this location. Unfortunately, we have basically no fighting strength here. Basically manpower. But these guys are going to get wiped out the moment the Germans decide to attack. With our current supplies here. So we might be saying goodbye to this force. And if that's the case, that's reasonably okay. I want to pop back over here and see where we are. Okay. So I think that attacking here is the way to go. Like this. There we go. And let's come down over here for the moment. Now these guys also have no supplies. So that's something to note. Their supplies have been cut off. Cool. We need at least a level of naval base over here to march, in theory. In theory. And then I want to hold here. I'm not going to cross this for the moment. But this is definitely a very risky attack here. No doubt about that one. Okay, so we're going to hold there. And we're going to pop back over this way. How's this going? It looks like we stopped this attack. I want to maintain that attack. And I would also like to attack over here. Yeah, these guys can assist that. That's absolutely fine. We can also assist this attack with this force. Okay, we're failing to dislodge these guys for the moment. So we'll back off on that. I'm wondering right now about our supplies up here. I suspect them... Oh, we do have a supply hub here. Good to know. Let's motorize that and call that good. Okay, out over this way. They're giving us some time. But usually the AI attacks like a little bit before the naval base will be finished. But we need about 2 more weeks here. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and cancel 2 of these to get us some manpower. And that's going to go away. Okay. So our construction over here is going to be somewhat problematic for the moment. These invasions up here I don't expect to go too far. But let's take a quick look at the Germans here. They're at 0 manpower, literally 0. And they're definitely diminishing in their number of divisions. So that's very good. Have we managed to take this over? The answer is no, we have not. We're going to relaunch this attack. And see if we get anything there. It's 21 February. And these guys are out of supplies. We are too. And we're making progress on these naval bases. Excellent. We really only need one, but this is a more risky one. Now, I'm going to cancel this one after it finishes one level, and we'll just keep building this one. Actually, other way around. I'm going to cancel this one after it finishes one level, and we're going to keep building this one. That'll be fine for the moment. I want to check in on our front over here. Okay, we're just kind of chilling at this front for now, and I think that's okay. Let's check in on our tanks here. Okay, we find that we need additional trucks. Well, we need supplies getting up here. I think we have a lot stockpiled still. Let's check our logistics screen here. Okay. Yeah, we do have decent stockpiles. We just need to get it out here. So we should definitely take a bit of a pause on that attack. And we're just going to continue to construct over here. We're very close now. Okay. One more day. It looks like they're not going to attack us here. They should have. They objectively should have. I'm going to stop constructing here. Now we're going to cancel all of these. Now that we can, in theory, get supplies up here, but they have a lot of submarines over here. We know that for a fact. But I want to check in on the Strategic Navy map mode here. What are they doing? They are naval invasion supporting? Sure. Let's see. We have 6 subs, 3 light cruisers. We have no destroyers here. So I'm going to actually tell them, just hop into port. That'll be fine for now. Okay. So we need to get manpower up here. That's for sure. So we're waiting for equipment to be delivered in over here. And hopefully we don't lose too many convoys on the way over. As far as this goes, it's looking reasonably okay. But we need to get our manpower in here for sure. I want to look at the air situation. Okay, that's not so bad. We'd definitely like to take these air bases over, though. That's for sure. But let's hop back over here now. I'm hoping that some of this manpower gets over here. Yes, we just saw a little bit get delivered. Not much, but a little bit got delivered here. Fantastic. Our cipher has been broken, and they immediately start trying to attack us here. We're currently winning that. We have supplies up here, remember, but we need manpower to get up here. And now the Americans are attacking here. This is really good. We just hope that we don't have these units get wiped. We can try to attack ourselves up here, like join in this attack. But I'm going to wait on that. If that's going to take 28 more days, we're just going to chill and let additional supplies reach us. As far as this up here goes, again, we're just waiting on supplies to reach us for the moment. So we're going to give that a little bit of time. Cool. So supplies are going to be on their way in. This attack has stopped for the moment. We definitely need to get a shipment of manpower up here. They're continuing to attack us here, though, and they have no way to get supplies. This is very silly of them. Like, they're going to straight up lose that. They just got stack wiped. We're going to head in here. We did lose 1 unit, to be clear. But we stack wiped them. There we go. And now we're going to head down over here. I would like to get started with a railway leading down like so. That'll be fine. And we're going to try to get more supply flow over here. Now our supply flow with level 1 naval base is very low, and we're being raided heavily with our submarines here. We don't expect too much there. See, that's all British Malaya. I would definitely like to get this taken over. This would be nice, but with the German subs out here, it's tough. Very tough. Okay. As far as this goes, I do think that we should launch an attack out over here again. Assisting like so. And I would really like to get this taken over. So let's see how this ends up going, now that we've gotten some supplies over here. And I want to check in on this railroad status. This is a level 2 railroad. We're going to get that bumped up to a level 5 railroad as quickly as we can. Okay. We're having a very tough time dislodging these, but we can assist over here now. And a sandstorm comes in. Of course it does. Sure. We'll let up on this attack for the moment. I'm not interested in attacking into the mountains in a sandstorm, but we might be able to get this location taken over. We'll see. We're definitely struggling to get supplies out here, so I think we're going to have to hold off for a moment. Okay, looking down over this way. We're just chilling here for the time being and constructing. So we're just going to dig in over here for now. That should be fine. And I want to see if these guys have managed to make their way over. They have. So I want to bring them up a bit, but we don't really want them to make their way all the way to the front. Not right now. We don't really have the supplies up here to do that. Although it is improving. It's definitely improving. To the point where I'm interested in potentially attacking here. They look weak to me. Cool. And what if we were to push up over this direction as well? We can try that and see what happens. If this pulls anyone from here, we can try to attack here. For the moment, it's looking good. Excellent. So we managed to take that over. That's going to be potentially difficult for us to hold. We'll try to hold that. And we're going to... Actually, look at this. They're moving a lot of units out of this province. Now is a good chance to attack here. So we're going to issue that. We're going to assist with that. I think just the tank units up here will assist. Our infantry here will stay put. Did you guys not manage to take this over? Get over here, buddies. Okay. I see that they're sending reinforcements over. Okay. I think we'll hold off on that for the moment. They sent quite a number of units in over here, but that was at the cost of this mountain province. So I will happily take that. We're nearly to the Suez Canal. Beautiful. Okay, so with that done, I want to check in over here real quick. We definitely need to get more reinforcements over here. That's very clear. We can try to push in and take Davao. But I think we just dig in over here. So I'm going to build land forts right there. Cool. And we'll get that done and let our units reinforce for a bit while we focus over here. Now, let's look at their logistics real quick. This is their logistics network as it sits right now. Suez is actually incredibly important here. This is their land connection. We need to take these tanks and attack Suez right now. Because they're very weak there. We can just push them out of Suez and just take Suez. cutting them off from their land supply over here. Now their supplies have to come in via Alexandria and Port Said. Said? Maybe Said. I don't know. One of those. So we're going to dig in at Suez, and that's a very, 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 very big deal for us. I definitely want to extend our railroad up to Suez, and we're going to do something kind of like this. There we go. So we've cut their supply line here. I want to allow our forces to move up a little bit here. I'm going to move these guys up to Suez at this time. They have no orders assigned. I'm aware of that. I just want to move them up here. I'd love to take this airbase. So we're going to look to do that by moving this force in and attacking here. We will assist that with this tank, as well as I'm thinking about 3 of these tanks. I don't want all of them to assist in this attack. But if we can take this airbase, that is a big deal. What's going on over here? German-Russia decrypted our ciphers? Okay. Noted. So, we just need to get manpower over here, right? That's what we need. We need to try to hold that position. And continue to dig in, which we are doing. Okay, so let's get this airbase if we can. And it looks like it's ours. That's fantastic. So the airbase is ours. That now means that we can shift our planes from Khartoum here, and we've taken a pretty hefty beating on our planes, but we're going to shift up over here. Cool. So they have a lot of planes compared to us. I'm going to actually stop running our air superiority mission for the moment. We're very short on our number of planes, and we're just going to try to hold this position. But they may try to build a railway connection here. We obviously need to try to take Port Said. That's a very, very big deal if we manage to do so. We have these guys heading up, and they have arrived now. German-Portugal has capitulated. Okay, this is ongoing. How you doing, Germany? 379 to 608. They're continuing to lose divisions. That's beautiful. So we're going to use this force here to attack Port Said. And we're going to use these tanks to assist it. I want to fully cut off the Suez Canal. Hopefully we manage to get that. They are sending reinforcements up there. But it's looking reasonably good. The reinforcements aren't going to be super successful, I don't think. At this point, I'm going to send the tanks up there to fully attack. And we'll assist those with the infantry here in a bit. These guys need to reinforce a little bit with their supplies, but things are looking good for the tanks. And I'm going to have these guys stop their movement for the time being. We're moving up with just the tanks. But we cut a line right here. That's exactly what we want. So we're going to delete the orders here. We're going to assign everything to this front. Oops, I deleted that order. Did not mean to do that. We're going to assign everything to this front. But I want these guys to be on this front instead. Okay, there we go. So now we want to dig in here. I'm not interested in pushing this direction at this time. We just want to dig in here and make it almost impossible for them to take that position. Now I'm going to take our tanks here and attack this unit. That should go very quickly. But with this wedge driven in here, that should be absolutely huge. And yeah, we managed to take this location. That looks great. And this is a level 2 railroad that we're going to bump up to a level 3, or rather a level 5 railroad. Cool. So that's absolutely fantastic. From here, we can easily attack this location. So we'll go ahead and do so. Everybody over here will attack here. Everybody here will attack here. Everybody here will assist the attack. And that will fall very, very swiftly. Beautiful. And now we'll allow our units to redistribute along this line a little bit. But Egypt is falling here. I think there's no doubt about that. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we will continue to try to reinforce all of these guys. Hopefully, we will manage to pull it off. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, JJ Gamer, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, Atala, Jens Graham, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.